Freud's theory of psychosexual development claims that as we grow up, we pass through five critical stages. Our sex drives, which Freud called the libido, focuses on a different erogenous zone in each phase. The phases are called oral, anal, phallic, latency, and genital. If our experience during any of these phases was traumatic, we might develop fixations later in life, such as neurosis, dependencies, addictions, or depression. The oral phase, age 0 to 1. In the first theory of our lives, we discover the world through our oral senses. Our main pleasure comes from sucking our mother's breast or bottle. The primary conflict at this stage is the weaning process. The child must become less dependent upon caretakers. If fixation occurs at this stage, Freud believed that individual would have issues with dependency or aggression. The anal phase, age 1 to 3. The primary focus of our libido at this age is the control of the bladder and the bowel movements. The major conflict at this stage is toilet training. The child has to learn to control their bodily needs. Developing this control leads to a sense of accomplishments and independence. According to Freud, success at this stage is dependent upon the way in which parents approach toilet training. Parents who utilize praise and rewards for using the toilet at the appropriate time encourage positive outcomes and help children feel capable and productive. The phallic phase, age 3 to 6. Our libido now tends to genitals. As we discover the differences between the female and the male gender, Freud also believed that boys begin to view their fathers as a rival for the mother's affection. The Oedipus complex describes these feelings of wanting to possess the mother and the desire to replace the father. However, the child also fears that he will be punished with the father for these feelings, a fear Freud termed castration anxiety. The latent phase, age 7 to 13. In this stage, our libido is suppressed as our sexual energy is being sublimed into developing life skills. Our superego strengthens and we strongly identify with social values, same-sex heroes, and friends. The development of the ego and the superego contribute to this period of calm. There is no real conflict in this stage. They will benefit for the rest of their lives from the skills they develop during latency. The genital phase, puberty to death. Once we reach puberty, our libido starts to become active again, and we developed an interest in sexual partners. During the final stage of psychosexual development, the individual develops a strong sexual interest in the opposite sex. This stage begins during puberty but lasts throughout the rest of a person's life. Once again, I am Junlix Barok Vito. Thank you and God bless.